Audio Jungle.
Everyone, I'm a second-year student of Faculty of Foreign Language (FFL) of Academy of Finance (AOF). Today, I'll tell you a story about my feeling for 1 year past studying at FFL of AOF. Me, a country girl like any other kids, want to change my life around with university education. I worked so hard to the point I forgot all my daily routine just studying. I remember the time when I had to make a decision about which college to attend. It felt like a fortune. I was scared. What if I choose wrong? I don't believe in fate until I end up here at AOF, feeling like there's no other way, just only that way. That day, when I was surfing on the internet to search for my favorite university, accidentally I bumped into a video entitled Academy of Finance, a peaceful place that's full of love and humanity. Out of curiosity, I clicked. 3 minutes long. In just that short amount of time, I fell in love, so deeply in love with this university. As time went by, the important moment finally came, the time for the entrance exam. I was full of expectation, hope, and I had to wait, felt worried and nervous. I daydreamed about a future of officially becoming an AOF student. The moment when my result was given out, to me it was so nerve-wracking, even more nervous than when I had to choose my university. I actually had my best friend check my result first. After seeing the result, she yelled out of joy, "Oh my God, you did it!" The feeling can be explained by words. But entering university just marks the new beginning of people's life. The 4-year course at university involves many useful and competitive activities and plays a key part in the success in our future career. I remember when I attended this university, everything was new. New friends, new teachers, new habits. It was completely different from those at high school. Our first lesson introduced basic information about this new school to us. It took place in a huge meeting hall containing 700 seats, the biggest hall I've seen. Then when I went in curricular semester, I had chances to acquaint myself with new concepts, module, training credits, conditional mark for ethic training. Being aware of this difficulty to students, our faculty held a special lesson which helped us know thoroughly new concepts and methods of learning. After this lesson, I more or less felt our faculty's teachers' care and enthusiasm. Moreover, I learned a lot of useful knowledge from this lesson. Each module differed from others, not only the quantity of credits contained, but also classroom. Especially in English lesson, our class was divided into 2 groups. Each group was taught in one classroom. The division facilitates effectiveness of learning, also creates favorable conditions for teachers to monitor students' progress better. In general, the learning environment that our university brought to us was very useful to students in managing time schedule. Therefore, I went into a new school year with a high level of enthusiasm. My first impression is the way teachers showed their respect and attentiveness to students' ideas. Besides, our teachers said their experience to help us to be more and more mature. Mrs. Tui, our head teacher, teaching us only in the 4th year, who always follow our steps, give the guidance, suggestions, and be ready all the time we need help. Then Mr. Hạnh, Mr. Viện, Mr. Nga, who are not only funny but also very strict. With different ways of teaching, they bring us from surprise to surprise and inspire us with the feeling of a successful businessman. They not only give us knowledge from books, but also show us how to behave, how to be a good person. The gap between teachers and students seems to be closer while we listen to them telling about their own life. To be honest, I'm very appreciative of that. Both teacher teaching us in our class and the teacher in faculty and at the university help us so much. As a student of FFL, it's the first time I have access to so many new things. Faculty's uniform is violet, which shows all the solidarity and the pride in our FFL. The violet, which is especially in AOF, when you see it, you see FFL. I'm proud of it. And then, what is always in my head is the Star Hunt, Melody for You English Festival. It's my first time to compete in such a large stage. Competing with 500 students was my memorable experience indeed. We had to make up the idea of training, arrange time, and compete. Self-reliance means that we can fully create. It was the most memorable experience for our first year at university. As a member of the faculty, I always feel like I need to be enthusiastic, energetic, and more confident. And all these things are the foundation for my later life. I want to speak out of faculty of foreign language.
Beautiful.